Hi there, signs of Virgo. Sorry, trying to get that straight. All right, this is Kim here to do your May 2023 reading. Hope you're doing really well. And of course, open to your spirit team, your angels, your spirit guides. And let's get some messages for Virgo's highest good using the Kipper deck first. And then we're going to read the energies. There, like the energies that you're in, the energies that you might be going towards. You have a pathway that is obviously wanting to be opened up to you. It's there. It just has to be noticed. It has to be noticed. Okay, so maybe we'll learn about this pathway for you, Virgo. That might be, I was just say that might be all I get. Oh, bad health. Pathway to better health. You are someone on the pathway to better health. I guess something else. What's this? Privileged lady in the reverse. Privileged lady in the reverse. Taking away somebody's privileges or something, I don't know, taking away a privilege or something that you used to be able to do. Courthouse in the reverse, maybe something you're still waiting on. Thief. Goodness, this is kind of a heavy reading already, Virgo. That's a heavy reading. Oh, and change. 9 and change. Main female, number 2. Main female, number 2. This is crazy. Okay, so we're going to pull from this deck next. This is the Everyday Enchantment Tarot. It's not so enchanting today. Tarot Oracles. It's not so enchanting. What is up here? What is going on? All right, so what's the main energy? What's the issue for Virgos after all of this? What's the main energy for Virgos? I dropped it one in between. It is about choices. It's about finding balance. There could be a whole lot going on. So this could be something about how you handle stress, or handling, maybe even very literal, how you handle making better or healthier choices. Two of Coins could bring about some change for sure. But I feel like it's something that you'd be choosing. So what is going to keep Virgo grounded at this time then? What will keep Virgo grounded at this time? Wow. Well, that's good. I mean, it had to get better because look at the start. Okay, so you have the Ace of Wands and the King. I thought it was the Six of Wands. It's the King of Wands. Both are really good. The King of Wands is that really inspirational. They've been through a lot. They have burst through any kind of personal limitation that they might have thought they had. They've transcended. They've won and inspired others. And there's something new to create or to be inspired by. I mean, because you see that this person has the ability to, it's a blank canvas to put anything they want to on that. And I mean, the things that surround this person are inspirational, like the sunset, the chateau in the back, the horse representing some freedom, the owl, this person could paint something regarding wisdom. You also have the pheasant, which I'm pretty sure is like some kind of like hunting duck or something that I think that's what it is. I'm not going to be 100% sure on that, but there's something really big and creative. This is the pathway to that. Might be about better health and better choices. Might be very literal. Past energy that's kind of affecting this energy. The Four of Wands and the reverse. So it's like were committed and then just kind of broke a commitment, either to yourself or about some kind of diet regimen or a goal. Maybe something wasn't practiced enough. This can be, yeah, the coming apart of some commitments to on a relationship level, personal or business. I feel like it's a temporary like pause of inaction towards whatever your next goal is because of something about needing to see this pathway or where this pathway is, how to get on it. Tell me about the crowning energy, the energy crowning this reading for Virgos. The moon. Big message about changes. So you've got two cards that really represent changes, big time changes. The moon representing changes that you just can't see at the moment. So you can't see them coming in. Possibly. So it might have something to do with the unknown, meaning, you know, hey, don't fear this unknown. The moon card with this lady, it's usually about tapping into your intuition. There is that owl again coming out to me really strong. So whatever knowledge you need is going to be within. And there is a pathway. I feel like it's like this. Like it's not completely lit up, but it might be lit up by the moon. You might be getting bits and pieces of where you need to be headed. You know what I mean? Like bits and pieces of information. Tell me about the future energy that you will be going towards here in May. What is the future energy Virgo has to either work with or not work with? That's up to you. It's going to be a time to be a little bit selfish, I think. It's going to be a time where this Empress energy needs to take care of the blocks that are blocked from them creating within them own selves or their own lives. Whatever there is a block about, or whatever attention needs to be put, you know, in this person's own life, making better decisions for oneself, having to focus on the self, maybe for health reasons, helping oneself, being a little bit selfish, and it might have to do with, no, it has to do with better choices, making better choices, those everyday investments in yourself, Page of Pentacles, those everyday starting to make better decisions every day for yourself. And then, of course, that would reflect on others too, but first it needs to be for the self, by the self, for the self. Okay, so advice from Spirit or your Spirit team. Advice from Virgos, and we'll clarify some of these. Advice is to conserve your energy or save up your energy for something that you're going to need it for. Rest at this time and take really good care of yourself. It is a time to be selfish, it feels like, and conserve some energy. This Page of Coins is talking about how it was time, there was something to put an end to a certain lifestyle or eating or exercise. I don't know. There's something like making better choices in what to invest in. And this is that fresh new start. Like it is, I feel like it is the Ace of Cups. It's that you're accepting this. But there's a period of inactivity where you have to take care and focus on yourself and your own choices. Okay. All right, so that's what I've got for the main part Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Let's see. Okay, so something that you are building turns out to be pretty good. There's a lot of inspiration here. Tell me about the pathway with the moon. Tell me about the pathway with the moon. Oh, it's the pathway that has something to do with your pentacles getting better. And it might be talking about a home business or creating something from home. Also, it can be talking about pulling in a passive income. In my readings, it can indicate like more passive income coming in. It's also about making those choices and decisions that not only affect you, but are going to affect everybody here in this. Yeah, somebody needs a new start. Somebody needs something new to invest in. It's time to make some better choices. Okay, so tell me about what you're building with the King of Wands, since we have this beautiful Queen of Pentacles. What are you building? And then I get the Ace of Swords. You're building a victory. You're building your knowledge. Or you're building something that's going to help increase your truth. Sharing your truth. Maybe giving clarity. Give me more on that. Or it's a win of some sort. Yes, it is a win. Eight of Wands. It's a win coming your way. And that's the message. You also might get some very good news regarding your pentacles or regarding some kind of startup. Beautiful. All started with those good choices. So either this Empress energy is yours or it's somebody else's, or it's recommending to you, hey, let's not focus on everybody else at the moment when you need to focus on conserving your own energy. Wow, the Tower. Something about this is a good Tower, because I have the Eight of Wands, the Ace of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, King of Wands, Ace of Wands. This is a new opportunity. It's going to shake everything up. It's going to shake everything up. The Eight of Wands can also be new love coming in too. There is a major change and transformation with the choices that you choose to make. Divine couple here, King and Queen of Pentacles. This is in process. These are Scorpio cards, major change and transformation energy, right? So there is a metamorphosis continually happening, and this is really good news about this major change and transformation. And ability to have some pretty healthy finances here too for yourself and others. So conserve or hold on to some kind of resource that you have for the moment. There is something new, like don't fret too much about this new investment. It will be something as long as it's making, you know, a wiser choice. So let's say that kind of wants to come out. Oh, I got the star. Oh, good. The star. Hopeful for this fresh new start. It feels like hopeful. It also feels like somebody reaching their hand out to help also. The four of Wands in the reverse. Maybe a little bit more practice, but definitely waiting on some kind of communication. Might feel like something, I don't know, it might be about believing in your magic. It might be conserving your energy so that you can get into that magician energy. Tell me more about why it's in the reverse. Could be a relationship that feels like it's lost its spark, or something that's lost magic. Tell me more about the magician. King of Swords. King of Swords. Could be something legal or to do with some kind of like rules, regulations. King of Swords. The Hermit in reverse. The Hermit in reverse. May be about needing to get some time to oneself. Yeah, I think it's about recharging. It's kind of like that magician energy, but it's like it involves recharging your batteries. Yeah, watch yourself, because you're getting to where you can be doing so much that, yes, you can have a completion, but it will be a completion because of just being so tired that you have to just sit down. So be careful that you're not taking on way too much. And a major change and transformation. Let's get a different deck to ask about that. So tell us about the Tower energy for Virgos. Oops. So something's hopeful. Tell me about the Tower energy. The Nine of Wands. Oh, in the reverse. This would be like tired or withdrawing your energy of trying to get information or regarding some kind of information or news of a transformation. Tell me more about what to see. There's the Nine of Wands in the reverse too. What to withdraw your energy. It's to withdraw your energy because there's something new coming that's going to require you to have good energy. Maybe even testing you at this time. Look, King of Wands, maybe I'm testing you on what you can build at this time. King of Wands twice. You have the ability to masterfully build here. Leo's energy, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Scorpio a lot. The Chariot in reverse. Pause, and that pause I feel like is for you to conserve your energy. The Devil might indicate maybe some kind of gain materially, but also some kind of temptation, where it could be about something, you know, needing to change, but not out of some kind of fear. The Hermit. Finding that time to find out what it is that you, like how you would define your hopes, your dreams, your desires. How would you define that? And I think that's what's representing what you're finding on that journey with the Hermit. Yeah. Getting to know the secrets of you. Getting to move out of a position of feeling vulnerable and back into comfortable in your own skin. Six of Cups. Family or soul family connections. I feel like it has to do with some kind of pause too at the moment. And maybe there's something to that got messed up with somebody's travel also with the Six of Cups. And soul family connections, family connections. Tell us a little bit more about the Six of Cups. The Star in reverse. You got this energy that I've noticed it with the Hermit, that it looks like it was mirroring Virgo and Aquarius energy. So after a disappointment, being open that there are way more possibilities out there. It's about finding direction and focus. And that has something to do with transforming a disciplined approach to something. And that's what I've got. That's what I've got for your reading. Let's pull an Oracle of Genetic Gifts and wrap up your May reading. I hope you got something from that. Oracle of Genetic Gifts for Virgo. Twitter platform, spiritual participation or spiritual involvements, ancestry line, older than Earth, psychic medium, communication between spirit worlds, and a psychic detective, post-cognition, psychometry, telepathy, and dowsing. And that's what I've got for the moment. See you next time for your next 48-hour reading. Virgo, sending you light and love. Bye-bye.